if you want to quit smoking, you have found the right place. I'm going to take a few minutes and teach you some very important techniques that is going to help you to quit smoking so that you can live your best life now. Okay, I've been sharing techniques with you. This is not a technique. It's something you need to understand about how your mind works, okay? And without any further explanation, what I want you to do is take your hands, like I have, and lace your fingers together. You see that? Just take your hands and lace them together right now. All right. Now, do not do what I'm doing. Keep your hands laced together like this. Just listen to what I'm saying at this point, okay? Keep your hands together. Just listen to what I'm saying. You'll notice that I have one thumb on top of the other thumb. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Don't do it yet. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take the thumb and put it up and lace the fingers back together and clamp them down. Okay? Now, you do that and keep your hands laced together. Now, how does that feel? You might think feels strange, feels weird, feels uncomfortable, feels funny. Okay? That's because when I said put your hands together, your brain had a certain way of linking those fingers together that it's done probably all of its life. And when I said change the order of the fingers, your brain says, no, that's not the way we do this. Okay? It's kind of like when you go to the store. Okay? You go to a grocery store or a department store or whatever the case may be. You always drive pretty much the same way. Now, there may be good reasons why you do that. Okay? But if you go a different way, it feels kind of strange going about that. Well, your brain has almost like a little map in it, and it follows a certain pattern about how it does things and how it doesn't do things. When you start to smoke, you form a habit. And when you say, I'm not going to smoke anymore, or I want to quit smoking, that's where you get the shift and you start to feel weird, odd, uncomfortable. Now, the thing to remember is when you form a habit and then you tell your brain you want to form a new habit, this takes 28 to 33 days of repetitive activity in order to get your brain to feel comfortable about this, just like it felt comfortable about this. Okay? So you're going to have to give yourself some time and you're going to have to be consistent. It's very important that you make a decision that you want to quit smoking. But it's also very important that you don't tell your brain, I'm never going to smoke again. Because as soon as you say that, you are going to have cravings and urges because your brain is going to be absolutely panicked. And it's going to say, I need a cigarette and I need it right now. Now, you can combine techniques that I'm showing you, but I want to show you how your mind works. It's very important when you are changing a habit to another habit that you understand it's going to take the 28 to 33 days of consistent activity. You screw up, that's okay. You don't completely start over, but you're not going to feel good about the new habit until you have consistently done it for 28 to 33 days, and then it'll start to feel a little bit better. And the longer you do it, the better it will feel. So you've got to stay consistent. And the other thing, like I've said in the other videos, is when you're smoking, say, I'm glad I'm a non-smoker. I used to smoke. I used to like it. I used to like the taste. Now I like the taste of other things. And do this the whole time. And never let yourself feel guilty for what you're smoking. Go ahead, use these techniques, combine them together, and get to a place where you're able to quit smoking and you can live your best life now. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share your success story about how you quit smoking in the comments so that other people can benefit too. Live your best life now.